Yeah, I just want to do a quick video on how I installed a Hughes autoformer, the hardwired one, on my Dutchman 2715RL. So starting with this, here's the part number, or model number, PWD50-EPO, and the H signifies the hardwire. So the one I got is the one that has the hardwire, not the pre-wired where you just connect it outside at the shore power. One thing I want to note really fast is I had to call the engineering department because they sent me two documents. The first document had the wiring of this set up so that the incoming power comes in through the bottom. You can see that noted there. And then the outgoing to the RV goes through the top. That's for the 30 and the 50. Then they also had this little sheet that was inserted with it. And if you look at this, it shows the outputs on the bottom and the inputs on the top. And what they told me was this was a mistake that they made, and to throw this in the garbage and to follow what your terminal says on the unit. And on mine, my terminal on the hard unit matches what's in the manual. So that's what I ended up going with. And I'll show you what I did on the back side. I just disassembled this. There's 4 screws. This whole unit comes out. I determinated the factory wiring, and then I went down to Home Depot and bought like a 3-foot section of number 6 3-conductor, like 3 feet of it, and I re-terminated that to the back of this, and then the lead I shoved through the wall. And what I did in here is I took the top off of the little cabinet here, coffee stand, whatever, because it made it easier to work on the unit. So, and actually it's powered up right now, so, but again, on my unit, as it comes in through the back here, it came in, it goes through the bottom, and then my factory harness that used to be on the back of the connector is now up here. That runs, I didn't cut any wires. I wanted to make sure I could go back to the original if I needed to, or if I was out somewhere and found myself in a situation where I needed to disconnect the autoformer. And so I left it so that I could go back if I needed to. I really suggest taking this lid off. It made it a lot easier to access. There's kind of just another shot of how I coiled everything and used all the fasteners to hold down the cable so that in transit it's not wiggling too much. And on the back, same thing. And I think I tried to center all the wiring and all the hardware so that if for any reason I did, or somebody tried to screw something through this wall, they would not hit the electrical. So anyways, that's what I did, and hope you find this helpful. Thanks.